This is your home for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live.
Alford is going to hand it off to Cody Buck up the middle, lowers the shoulder into the end zone.
Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors. 48 years of Hayden tradition and excellence. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com.
Bergen going to set up Padgett nicely. Carr with his third rebound, kicks it to Talon Torres. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Bailey Smith open it in the corner for three, up and in. Bergen goal from the four. He'll swing it out right side, looking for the corner, the end zone. He will make it another Bulldog touchdown.
It's time for the Bulldogs on your home for Baldwin High School Athletics. Baldwin Sports Live.
Well, good evening, everyone, from Baldwin City, Kansas. We are inside the Doghouse, where tonight the 4-7 Lady Bulldogs will take on the 5-5 Spring Hill Broncos. We are right around the halfway mark of the regular season with 6 weeks remaining, and right now Baldwin is sitting at number 13 in the 4A East standings. Remember, the top 16 teams make the postseason while the bottom 2 teams do not, so Baldwin's going to want to improve their standing a little bit here as the season goes on. The Bulldogs coming off a 50-42 loss at Lewisburg last Friday night, while Spring Hill, they went to Tonganoxie last Friday night and they beat the Chieftains by 10, 40-30. The Dogs will be happy to be back home, though, as they are now 0-5 in true road games and 0-1 on a neutral floor in Rock Creek at that tournament game. So 0-6 really on the road, but they are 4-1 here inside the Doghouse, and they'll be happy to be back home, and hopefully they can take advantage of that here tonight. Take a quick break as we get the pregame show started, and we come back, we'll preview tonight's matchup. We'll bring you some keys to the game for the Bulldogs and then starting lineups and opening tip-off. This is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City. This is the pregame show, and it's brought to you by the Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business, money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For over 130 years now, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. So we get you set here for the Bulldogs at 4-7. They'll take on the Spring Hill Broncos tonight, the second matchup of the year between these two schools. Spring Hill won the first matchup 56-42. They have now won 8 straight games against the Bulldogs. Last win for Baldwin coming back in 2021, so they're going to try to turn that around here this evening as we take a look at last Friday night for Baldwin. I mentioned they lost 50-42 in Lewisburg. It was a night where offensive efficiency was once again the problem as they shot 28% from the floor. They were 3 of 8 from 3 and 9 of 14 from the free throw line, but Lewisburg, they shot 27 free throws, albeit 16 of those came in the fourth quarter when Baldwin was fouling late and hoping for some misses, but they were 18 of 27 from the free throw line. That in part helped Lewisburg to the win, and they also out-rebounded the Bulldogs, did Lewisburg 44-27, so Baldwin's going to have to be stronger on the boards here tonight. The Bulldogs turned it over 13 times in that game and only forced 7 turnovers, and they were up 1 at half. They were only down 1 going into the fourth quarter were Baldwin, but they lost that fourth quarter 21-14 and ended up losing the game by 8. It was a good individual performance, though, from Cammie Collum. She finished the game with 17 points, 2 rebounds, couple of assists as well. She was 7 of 14 from the floor, 1 of 2 from downtown. Emmy Nye had 7 points, 4 boards. She also hit a 3 when 1 of 4 from downtown. Audrey Searle, 5 points, 6 rebounds. Chloe Neufeld had 6 points, a rebound, 3 assists, and 2 steals, but Chloe just 2 of 11 from the field. She's going to want to hit some shots at a better clip here this evening. As for Spring Hill, they had a great team last year. They went 19-5. They went to the state tournament. They won their quarterfinal state tournament game against Maize South to get to the semifinals, but then lost to St. Thomas Aquinas and then lost in the third place game as well. So they finished 4th at state last year. They ended up with a 19-5 record. They do lose 4 seniors from that team, and 3 of 5 of those seniors were starters. Sydney Busher was really the headliner. She was a great player, second team All-State, first team All-League type player. She was one of those starters. Then Addie Bond was another starter. She was honorable mention All-League as well. And Callie Rodden is the other one. Margot Todd was also a senior on that team, but didn't play last year. But they do bring back a couple of starters, and those are Isla Herman, the 5'11 senior, and Aubrey Meter, the 5'10 senior. Aubrey was honorable mention All-League last year, and Herman honorable mention All-State first team All-League. She is committed to play at Missouri Valley next year, and number 20 for Spring Hill is good players. Keep an eye on her. She's averaging 19 points, 7 rebounds to lead the team, also a couple of assists per game. Meter leads the team in assists and is second on the team in points and rebounding. So Herman, she's number 20, the 5'11 senior. Keep an eye on her tonight. And Meter is number 12, the 5'10 senior. Those are going to be a couple of girls to watch for Spring Hill. Their head coach is Paige Tuttle in her 4th year. She has a great record of 53-24, and she is 34-7 in league play. And that's interesting because this is the last year that Spring Hill will be in the Frontier League. They are headed to different pastures. I don't know about greener, but different pastures next year. So this will be maybe the last matchup between these schools. We'll see if we keep them on the schedule next year, but this could have some extra meaning in terms of that here this evening. Let's go ahead and take another break here on the pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about this matchup, tell you about what we got coming up here on the channel. A busy week for us here. 4 games this week, this girls game, and then 3 boys games at the Baldwin Invitational Tournament. So we'll take a break. We'll come back and tell you about that.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home build and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City, getting you set for the Bulldogs taking on the Spring Hill Broncos. Let's go ahead and take a look at our upcoming schedule here on the channel. Tomorrow night, the boys will be in action for Baldwin. They will be opening up the BIT this year, playing Bishop Seabury, and that'll be about a 7 o'clock tip-off tomorrow night. That'll be following the first game of the night between Hayden and Wellsville. That game's scheduled at 5:30, so it's kind of a loose 7 o'clock, but it'll start around then, a 6:45-ish pregame show. That is tomorrow night. And then Friday night, Baldwin will play Wellsville at the same time, same place, 7 o'clock. And then on Saturday, Baldwin will play the Hayden Wildcats. That is at 2:30 scheduled tip-off. And again, it'll be the second game of the afternoon, so it'll just look, the usual boys game take place after the first game concludes. Might be a little earlier, might be a little later, but that is the upcoming schedule here for the Bulldogs. Time for our keys to the game. Number one for me is going to be containing Herman and Meter. Talked about those two in the last segment. Those two took 60% of the shots in the first matchup this year, so keep an eye on number 12 and number 20. Second key to me is going to be rebound as a team. Baldwin was out-rebounded 42-27 in the first matchup, so got to get on the glass as a team here tonight. Spring Hill also coming off a game, a 10-point win against Tonganoxie, where they had 42 rebounds in that game, 26 points in the paint. So got to take care of, from that perspective. Number three, take care of the basketball. In the first matchup, Spring Hill, they had 16 points off of 14 Baldwin turnovers, so Baldwin has to take care of the ball, rebound, and then keep an eye on Herman and Meter because they really get them going offensively. Mentioned Paige Tuttle. She is the head coach for Spring Hill in her fourth season, the head coach for the Baldwin Bulldogs. Kara Rowland, in her second year, she is 18-15 overall. I think we're about set for the national anthem here tonight, and then we'll have the starting lineups after that. So we'll go ahead and take our final break here on the pregame show. We'll be back with starting lineups, then opening tip-off from Baldwin.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Helms Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Back here in Baldwin, time now for the starting lineups. First for Spring Hill, number 12, a 5'10 senior, Aubrey Meter. She was honorable mention all-league last year. Number 13, a 5'7 sophomore, Addie McConnell. Number 14, a 5'4 freshman, Kylan Herman. Number 20, a 5'11 senior, Isla Herman. Honorable mention all-state, first team all-league last year. And number 21, a 5'10 senior, Isabel Harris. Cut the lights. 4 Baldwin starting lineups, so I'll turn that up for you. All right, those are the starters for Baldwin. As you heard there, no Shea Griffith tonight. I heard Shea's a little bit under the weather, as is Joey. So Molly Delk on hand with us, running the camera controls. Ryan Hilmer here. Glad you could join us on Baldwin Sports Live. No Griffith. That means Scobie and Searle both in the starting lineup. We are just about set for the tip-off here. Baldwin in their whites with the purple numbers, purple trim. Spring Hill in their purple uniforms with the yellow trim. And Baldwin wins the tip and will be going right to left. First pass is turned over, intercepted by Aubrey Meter, coming back the other way. Couldn't finish it though, and out of bounds to Baldwin. Baldwin averaging 46 points per game. They give up 48. Spring Hill averaging 47, also give up 47 on the year. It's indicative of their 5-5 record. been up and down so far, have the Broncos. They have gone from loss to win to loss to win 5 times in a row. Be looking to, for the first time this year, win their 2nd straight game. In their 9th straight against Baldwin. Last time Baldwin won was 2021 in this matchup. The Neufeld got into the lane there, got it back, trying to force it up in there. And Spring Hill comes away with it. Meter gets it off to Herman. That's Kylan Herman, the freshman. There's a senior, Isla Herman. She's on the far side as they'll work it around. There's Isla. The leader of this team gets it off to Aubrey Meter. Going to try a long one. That's no good. Rebound down to Audrey Searle. Searle leading the team in rebounds at just under 7 per game. Collum trying to bounce it into Searle. And that's going to be a jump ball tied up. Spring Hill will take possession. Going back to 2007, Baldwin does lead this series by 3, 21-18. But like I said, haven't won since 2021. Have dropped 8 straight games to the Broncos. Lost to them 3 times last year. Once at the Top Gun tournament in Wellsville. There's a 3 from Addie McConnell, and she knocks it down. Gets the scoring started here tonight. Baldwin back the other way, turn it over. Yet to get a shot attempt up. Well, I guess there was a couple there from Neufeld, but not a great look, and it's stolen there by Scobie. Nice hands. Here come the Bulldogs. Cammie Collum has it. Collum leading the team in scoring at just under 12 points per game. Also tied for the team league in assists as she gets down the left side of the lane and lays it in. Baldwin on the board here tonight. Just underway from inside the doghouse. Game number 12 of 23 this year. There's a mid-range jump shot. That's no good. Neufeld clears the rebound. That was McConnell taking that, the sophomore. Here's the 5'3" senior. Neufeld hands it off to Scobie. Gets it into the hands of Cammie Collum, coming off a 17-point game in Lewisburg last Friday. Neufeld going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Baldwin take their first lead. Kylan Herman gets it off to Isla. Work it left side to Meter, and the travel is going to get called. Second Spring Hill turnover. Couple of subs in for Spring Hill. Kaylee Schubert, 5'6" senior, number 2. Also number 32, a 5'6" sophomore, Keely Rodden. Collum has it on the right wing, gets it up top to Scobie. She'll give off to Neufeld. Neufeld a left-hand drive. Nice bounce pass into the lane. Searle powered it up through some contact, and Audrey's going to go to the line for 2. Foul whistled on Keely Rodden.
Foul's been called on number 32, Keely Rodden. First personal, first team.
Searle, a 71% free throw shooter. No good on the first. Second shot is good. Baldwin lead it 5-3. It'll be a shorter bench tonight from the Bulldogs, or so I think, with no Griffith here tonight. That 3 was off the mark, and Collum tracks down the rebound. She'll quickly bring it the other way. Collum right-hand dribble into the lane, puts it up, couldn't crawl over the rim though, and Meter clears the board. There's Isla Herman going to try a long one. That's no good. Long rebound, tracked down by Scobie. Neufeld will speed it up the other way. Gets it off into the corner. Emmy Nye, three won't crawl in there. An offensive board, Cammie Collum. Neufeld trying to get into the paint. Gets surrounded in there, gets it out to Nye. Working around with still about 15 seconds on the shot clock. Collum a nice drive, kicks it out. Scobie for three, that's a little bit too strong. Another battle for that rebound there. Collum ended up going over Rodden. It's a tie-up, and they'll give it to Baldwin on the possession arrow. Number 24, London Cheatham, 5'5" freshman into the game for Spring Hill. Also, Baldwin's 24, Carson Chambers checks in for Searle. Neufeld trying to inbound it, nobody open. Baldwin ends up turning it over. It's already four of them. Meter bringing it up the other way for the Broncos. Looking for a screen from Rodden. Lost it momentarily. Get it to Rodden down there on the block. A little up and under move off the glass and in. That's a nice move from the sophomore. Ties us up at 5. Scobie has it up top, gets it off to Collum. Right side, Emmy Nye. She's been the best three-point shooter for Baldwin this year, and she knocks one down here. Was 1 of 4 from downtown last Friday night. Baldwin take the lead back. Meter gets to the free throw line, got fouled, and she'll get 2 shots. Gonna go against Logan Scobie, first personal, first team.
First personal foul, first team foul on the Bulldogs.
Meter's first free throw off the back iron. She's second on the team in scoring and rebounding. Leads the team in assists. As Cheyenne Brunker checks in for Baldwin for the first time. She'll replace Scobie. Both shots no good from Meter, but a battle for the boards, out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Neufeld walks it up, gets a double screen up top. Gets it to Brunker, now back to Neufeld. Into the lane, kick it out. Collum thought about a 3. Swing it back up top. Neufeld, nice little mid-range jump shot, a little bit short that time. Knocked out, thought by Spring Hill, but it's gonna go the Broncos' way. Baldwin crowd agrees with me. 3-point Baldwin lead. Minute 40 to go here in the opening quarter. Isla Herman still looking for her first points. Gonna get it off to Isla Melius, and there's a tie-up. Great effort there from Collum, diving on the floor, but Spring Hill will keep it on the tie-up. Herman working up top on Nye, gets into the paint, now kick it out to Meter. Meter trying to back her way down, gets double teamed, and that's going to be a foul called either on Collum or Brunker. I think it's going to be Collum. It will be her first second team foul. Baseline inbounds for Spring Hill. They get it in quickly. That was Mason Brackett missing. Baldwin clears the rebound. Here comes Emmy Nye. Bounce it inside to Chambers. The lefty through some contact is going to go to the line. Good to see Chambers be aggressive. She gets a lot of good positioning down there. Just a 50% free throw shooter. To the line for the first time tonight. She knocks down the first. Foul was whistled on Isla Melius, 5'5" junior. One more coming here for Chambers. This shot's good. Bulldogs doubling up Spring Hill right now, 10-5. Good start on a Monday night. This will be the only game of the week for the Lady Bulldogs, as they'll be in action 3 times next week at the Top Gun tournament in Wellsville. There's a nice turn and a bucket from Brackett. Searle back into the game. Brunker gets it up top to Nye. Neufeld left-hand dribble into the lane, kicks it out to Brunker, turns down an open shot. No reset with 15 on the shot clock. Brunker gives it back to Nye. She's hit one, couldn't hit that one there. Rebound Spring Hill. Herman left open momentarily, turned down the 3. Instead, bounces it inside to Izzy Harris. Kick it out, Keely Rodden gonna try a 3. That was no good, might have been tipped. It's out of bounds, gonna stay here. Spring Hill 1 of 5 from 3 so far. Baldwin 1 of 4. Get it inbounded to Rodden. Give it to Brackett. Now Isla Herman. 1 second. Does she realize it? She puts it up and almost puts it in. But that's going to do it for the opening quarter. A good one for Baldwin. They lead it 10-7 after 1. We'll take a break. Be back with more Bulldog basketball after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest. Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. Start of the second quarter, a 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. They'll start with possession. Collum from up top, gets into the paint, kicks it out. Cheyenne Brunker gonna try a 3, a little bit too strong. Battle for the offensive board, Spring Hill wins it. Good effort once again from Collum down low. Scobie trying to take it away. Wrestle for the ball, and they do take it away. Collum came up with it, 3rd Spring Hill turnover. Bounce it to Searle on the block, kick it out. Logan Scobie for 3, and she knocks it down. Scobie's 9th 3 of the year, good enough for 3rd on the team. Collum has 12, Nye has 17 threes this year. Baldwin have their largest lead of the night. There's a good answer from Spring Hill. Meter knocks down her first 2. Brunker gets it off to Cammie Collum. Collum gonna pull up for a 3, a little bit wide that time, but an offensive rebound. Audrey Searle, good hustle there. Gives Baldwin a second crack at it, but they give it away. See if Spring Hill can capitalize. Meter gets it right side to Herman. That's Kylan Herman. Kylan gets it off to Isla. Now Meter guarded tightly out there by Scobie. Isla Herman, a turnaround jump shot. That's no good, and Brunker a nice rebound. It's the outlet to Collum. Cammy going to stop and pop from the elbow. A little bit too strong that time. Rebound to Spring Hill. Here come the Broncos. Bulldogs still with that 4-point lead. Kylan Herman gets it off to Isla. Looking for a backdoor cut there and a nice pass. Meter missed the lay-in. Searle comes away with her third rebound, and a timeout going to get taken by the Bulldogs. 4-point lead for Baldwin will give me a chance to remind you that our presenting sponsor here is Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they invite you to check out the Pleasant Grove build site. It's 10 wooded acres of prime Kansas land featuring rolling terrain and stunning views. It's just 11 miles from Baldwin City, and it's perfect for hunting and ATV enthusiasts. Claim your own perfect slice of the Kansas countryside now. To learn more, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. About a minute and a half, 2.5 minutes, I should say, into this second quarter. Baldwin has it coming out of the timeout, facing a little full court pressure here. Neufeld breaks it. Mid-range jump shot from Chloe. That's no good, but an offensive board from Searle, who puts it back in. That's great work on the offensive glass. Baldwin's lead back out to 6. Herman guarded up top by Nye. Still has her dribble. She'll use it here to hand it off to Addie McConnell. Sophomore, shot no good. Another rebound for Searle, looking for an outlet. Gets it off to Neufeld. Searle's 5th rebound already. Work it into the corner. Scobie already hit one tonight. No good on that 3. Quickly up ahead, Kylan Herman knocks down the 3.
3 points. Kylan Herman.
Cuts Baldwin's lead in half. Neufeld hands it off to Scobie. Work it up top to Collum. Searle gonna hand it right back off to Cammy. Pretty good defense this possession from Spring Hill. Searle gets it to Neufeld, but a tough pass to handle. She was out of bounds. 6th Baldwin turnover. There's Rodden right side. Get it to Isla Herman. A nice play there, cutting through the lane. Puts it up and in for her first 2 here tonight. They're going to have to get her going, averaging 19 points a game. Baldwin still up by 1. Nice job by Scobie to handle that pass. Now Collum has it. On some weave action, give it to Neufeld. Neufeld is quick. She is committed to play for Ottawa University next year. Now Searle gives it off to Collum, excuse me. Foul called on Spring Hill. That was very late in the shot clock. Only about 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Goes against London Cheatham. First foul on the freshman. She'll check out.
First personal.
Baldwin get it inbounded to Neufeld, knocked away. Scobie comes away with it, but gives it away. 7th Baldwin turnover. Here comes Meter in transition, up and in. A 7-0 Spring Hill run has given them the lead back. First time they've led since 3-0. Baldwin almost turns it over. They do turn it over again. That time Rodden came away with it. Meter, a straight line right hand drive. And I think a foul is going to get whistled on Scobie. And that'll be 2 shots. Second foul on Logan. First team foul this quarter. Aubrey Meter to the line for the second time. Is now 0 for 3 from the line. Her 4 points does lead the way for all scorers so far here tonight. A lot of girls with 3 or 2 points. Second shot also no good, but an offensive board and a foul on Brunker. Baldwin's going to have to do a better job on the glass. They were out-rebounded last Friday night against Lewisburg, 44-27. They were also badly out-rebounded in the first matchup. See what the call is here. Almost looked like she was pointing to the Baldwin bench for a timeout, but I'm as confused as everyone else right now. Looks like Isla's going to go to the line for a technical free throw. Not sure why. I'll try to get that to you. Spring Hill now 0 of 5 from the free throw line as Herman misses the first one. Second shot is good. And it was a technical foul called on Baldwin's bench. So make it an 8-0 Spring Hill run here. They have a 2-point lead. There's a 3 on the far side for Meter. That's no good. Rebounded by Collum. Brings it up against some pressure. Foul going to get whistled on Kylan Herman. First personal, second team foul. 2:22 left here in the first half. Baldwin's led by as many as 6 a few times, but Spring Hill right now on an 8-0 run has flipped it around. Get it inbounded to Nye. She's hit one of Baldwin's 2 threes so far here tonight. Nye picks up her dribble, needs some help, gets it off to Neufeld, and another foul going to get whistled on Kylan Herman. Second personal, third team foul. So Herman's going to have to check out. Isla Melius, 5'5" junior, checks in. Brunker gets it inbounded to Neufeld. Brunker's going to have to play extended minutes here tonight compared to what she's been used to with no Shea Griffith. There's an off-balance mid-range jump shot from Emmy Nye. That's a nice shot. Nye's got 5 points. We're tied up at 17. Meter comes off the screen. Great defense there from Brunker. Baldwin does a great job fighting through those screens. Collum does it again. Herman working on Nye, kicks it out. There's a 3 attempt from Meter. That's way too strong. Nye on the floor for the rebound and a jump ball. Going to keep it with Spring Hill. Another quick whistle on the tie-up. Spring Hill 2 of 9 from 3. Baldwin is 2 of 8. Minute 30 to play in the first half. Have our Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show coming up. Got to shoot it quick. That was McConnell. No good on the 3. Nye the rebound. Only had a few seconds on the shot clock there. Baldwin can take the lead back. Brunker trying to work it back up top. Good hands there from Rodden. Now Neufeld gets into the paint. And it was turned over, and now a foul I think is going to go against Brunker. 9 first half turnovers from the Bulldogs. Officials are talking about it here. Now they need another opinion. I thought the foul was going to go against Brunker coming up from behind trying to steal it away. Not sure what the conversation's about. And it is on Brunker. First personal, fourth team foul.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul on Baldwin.
Searle checks in for Chambers. All right, here we go, back underway. Less than 60 seconds to play. We're tied up at 17 here in the first half. Isla Herman's going to go to the line for two. Got knocked down there by Emmy Nye. First personal on Nye. Herman just went 1 for 2 from the line. She's got 3 points. Going to try to add on to it here and give Spring Hill the lead. First shot's good. Both shots perfect from Herman. Give her 5 points. Give Spring Hill a 2-point lead. Baldwin trying to respond. Neufeld has it up top. Working a little bit of clock. Searle picked up her dribble. Neufeld had to try and come get it from her, and the 10th Baldwin turnover as Neufeld takes it right back. Doesn't have the numbers, though, as it's knocked out by Rodden. Great effort there from Chloe Neufeld, 5'3" senior. She was honorable mention All-State, second team All-League last year for good reason. One of the leaders on this Bulldog squad. Gets it inbounded to Nye. I thought that was pretty good block by Herman up top. Might have got the body down low, and it was against Isla Melius, so it was not against Herman, that foul. Second foul on Melius. Nye no good on the first free throw. Nye is 75% free throw shooter, good enough for second on the team. Second shot is good. Emmy's got 6 points here tonight, averages just under 9. Baldwin down by 1, 15 seconds left, shot clock turned off. Meter gonna try a mid-range jump shot, no good. Searle grabs her 6th rebound, 5 seconds on the clock. Can Baldwin get one more look? Here's Nye, gonna be a mid-range runner, that's no good. And that will do it for the first half as Spring Hill will take a 1-point lead into the break. We'll take a timeout ourselves and be back with the Farm Bureau of Financial Services halftime report. This is Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here as part of Fort Scott Community College's John Deere Tech program. Maybe you belong here as part of the perennial playoff-bound Greyhound baseball team. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Back here in Baldwin, a 1-point halftime lead for the visitors from Spring Hill, 19-18. They are up. This is the halftime show, and it's brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then give Kelly Neufeld a call. It's 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Time now to run down the halftime numbers. I'll start with Spring Hill. Aubrey Meter had 4 points in that first half. Did go 0 of 4 from the free throw line, though. Addie McConnell knocked down 1 of 2 threes for Spring Hill for her 3 points. Kylan Herman hit the other for her 3. Isla Herman led the way for the Broncos with her 5 first half points, went 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Mason Brackett had 2 points, and Keely Rodden also 2 points of her own. They turn it over 4 times in that first half, does Spring Hill, and they go 3 of 8 from the free throw line. And just, 2 of 10 from three-point land. As for Baldwin, Logan Scobie, she hit 1 of 2 threes in that first half of the Bulldogs for her 3 points. Also had a steal. Chloe Neufeld, 2 points and a rebound and a steal. Cammie Collum, 2 points, 3 boards and a steal. Emmy Nye had 6 points, knocked down the other 3 for Baldwin. She leads the way for the Bulldogs in that first half with those 6 points. Also grabbed 1 rebound. Audrey Searle, 3 points and 6 rebounds. Carson Chambers, 2 points and a board. Baldwin, they went 4 of 6 from the free throw line and 2 of 8 from downtown, but they turn it over 10 times in that first half compared to 4 Spring Hill turnovers. So going to have to clean that up here in the second half. They want to get back in this game. Baldwin right now 0-4 this year when they trail at the half, so trying to turn that around and get their 5th win of the season. Let's take another break here, and we'll come back, talk to you a little bit more about our upcoming schedule. Busy time of the year, busy time for us on our channel, so we'll take a break, tell you more about that on the other side. This is Bulldog Basketball.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home build and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City.
Back here at the half, let's let you know what's coming up on the channel. Tomorrow night, Baldwin will be playing Bishop Seabury. That's the boys. That'll be around 7 o'clock tip-off. And then Friday night, Baldwin will be playing Wellsville. Same time, same place, around 7 o'clock tip on Friday. And then Saturday, an afternoon tip-off time, 2:30 on Saturday. They'll be taking on Topeka Hayden. All right, Molly, do me a favor real quick. Zoom in on those boys across the way in the overalls. I got a shout-out request. Those guys in the student section over there, they call themselves the Fort Gang. They have a YouTube channel. It's got a lot of clean, great content. That is at Fort Gang 2026, FORTGANG 2026. Giving them a little shout-out. And they are showing out here in the student section. Good to see them. Can't figure out the zoom, can you? No, I got you. Up top. Slide it to the right. Oh, come on. We're not going to get this in, are we? There it is. Being blocked by the official right now, but Molly's my fiance, by the way, so I can talk a little bit meaner to her than I can Joey. I'm going to keep the mic muted for now. All right, anyways, there's your shout out. Glad you guys could be in attendance. Glad you could join us here on Baldwin Sports Live. Time now for second half. Spring Hill a 1-point lead. Went on an 8-0 run there in that second quarter. Cammie Collum out of the break. Tries a long one. That's no good. Rebounded by Izzy Harris. Knocked away by Neufeld that time. Stolen by the Dogs. Only the fifth Spring Hill turnover. Baldwin looking to take the lead back. Neufeld was trying to drive baseline, got fouled there by Meter. I think it was on Meter. Yeah, it was. First personal, first team. I missed that shot out of bounds. It will stay with Baldwin, though. Fresh shot clock for the Bulldogs. 7:20 left here in the third quarter. Neufeld coming off the screen, work it up top to Collum. Come off a Searle screen, drives baseline, got shut off. Now Chloe Neufeld open for three, no good. Rebound tapped out though, and Baldwin's gonna come up with the second chance opportunity momentarily. That is tied up, and the arrow will give it to Spring Hill. Baldwin now 2 of 9 from downtown. Nice move by Herman getting into the lane. That's Kylan Herman. Bounces it around and in for her 5th point. Both the Hermans leading the way for Spring Hill with 5 points each. A 3-point lead for the Broncos. Nye hit one in the first half, comes up short on that three. It's out to Spring Hill. Good hustle there from Neufeld, trying to track down the offensive board. Broncos up by 3, have the basketball. Meter sends it left side. They get it to Kylan Herman. Now Addie McConnell back up top to Meter. Isla Herman gonna try a three on the far side. That's no good, but an offensive board and a putback from Aubrey Meter. Spring Hill has their largest lead of the night at 5. Searle trying to back her way in at the other end. Gets the putback to go off her own offensive rebound. She's got 5 points. And Searle comes up with a steal. Gets fouled as well. Good job reading that pass. Second Spring Hill turnover this half. Foul was on Baldwin, excuse me. Scobie, I must have missed that. 3rd personal on Scobie. Guess I didn't see what happened there. What else is new? Spring Hill has the ball up by 3. Herman trying to work it inside to Izzy Harris. Gets double teamed down there. Good hands from Neufeld. She rips it away. Gets it away to Collum. Neufeld with a couple of steals here tonight. She has it up top. Bounces it inside to Searle. Brunker's checked into the game. Collum gonna try a three on the right side. Comes up short. Don't want to fall in love with the three if you're Baldwin, as on the other end, Kylan Harris knocks down her second triple. 3rd made three for Spring Hill. That doubles their lead, 26-20. Emmy Nye has it in the corner, looking for some help. Searle will come give her a screen. Nye gonna stop and pop for 3. Comes up short. Out of bounds to the Broncos. Freshman Kylan Herman leading the way with 8 points for Spring Hill. Here's Isla Herman, gonna try a three. It's no good, rebound tapped out by Baldwin, will stay here. Neither team shooting it very good from deep. 3 of 13 now is Spring Hill. Get it quickly inbounded, looking for Herman, it's on the floor. Searle dives on it, and she had possession. Rodden dove on her. I think Rodden's gonna get called for the foul. Sure is, second personal, second team foul. Once again, great hustle there from Audrey Searle. 5'9" junior, she was honorable mention all-league last year. Even better this year. And a little bit of mistake on the handoff there. Neufeld tried to hand it off to Collum. Second turnover of this quarter for Baldwin. Work it around, Aubrey Meter left open for 3, no good. Neither team shooting a very high percentage here so far. Chambers checks in for Searle. Good little stretch there from Audrey Searle. She has 5 points and 7 rebounds. Looking for her second double-double on the year. Neufeld, stop and pop from the elbow, banks it in. She's got 4 points. Spring Hill's lead cut to 4. Isla Herman gets into the paint, will kick it out. Keely Rodden's gonna try a 3. That's off the mark, no good. A good box out and rebound there, Emmy Nye. Gets the outletted to Collum. She'll jog it up. Gives it off to Nye. Up top, Neufeld. Chambers trying to post up. Instead comes and gives Neufeld a screen. Pretty good seal there from Chambers. They give it to her. Can she power it up, though? Rodden right there, and she takes it away. Here comes Spring Hill up 4. Meter a crossover, mid-range jump shot. That's no good. Cheyenne Brunker the rebound. Baldwin's got to find some scoring from somewhere. Neufeld almost had it taken away. Does get it off to Collum. And that's going to be a foul on Kylan Herman. Third personal foul, third team foul as well.
Kylan Herman is her third personal foul. Third team foul, Spring Hill.
2:31 left to play here in the third quarter. Get it into Collum. Has it on the right wing, looking to hand it off to Nye. Looking for a cross-court pass. Good read on that from McConnell. Knocks it out. Sideline inbounds here for Baldwin. Trying to get it into Nye. Tapped out by Herman. Spring Hill feels like they are everywhere defensively at times. Nye bounces it inside to the block. Chambers. Work it far side to Neufeld. Seven seconds on the shot clock. Neufeld trying to drive down the left side of the lane. It's batted around. Brunker's going to have to hoist a 3, and she knocks it down. Third made 3 for Baldwin. Cuts Spring Hill's lead to 1. Broncos going to take a timeout. How about Cheyenne Brunker? Those are her first varsity points. Couldn't have come at a bigger time. Baldwin right back in this thing, down by 1. Will be Spring Hill's first charge timeout. Give me a chance to remind you that Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City. They service many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. You can find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Now each team has used 1 timeout. Spring Hill still up by 1. Was the third made 3 for Baldwin. They are 3 of 13 from deep, and Spring Hill 3 of 15. Neither team shooting a very high percentage. Nye leads the way scoring-wise for Baldwin with her 6 points. Searle has 5 points, 7 rebounds. Minute 47 left here in the third quarter. Got a tight one so far. Spring Hill has won 8 straight matchups against Baldwin. None of these girls were in high school yet. Last time Baldwin won this matchup, Herman got a little bit too deep into the paint, turned it over, called travel on her. That is turnover number 8 for Spring Hill. Aubrey Searle will check back in for Chambers. Well, full-court pressure here being put on by Spring Hill as they'll back out of it. Collum gives it off to Nye. Bounce it inside to Searle at the high post area. Got to get some cutters going around her. A lot of standing around by Baldwin. Neufeld, a straightaway three. Comes up a little bit short. Rebound to Spring Hill. They'll try to extend their 1-point lead. Bounce it. Rodden had it at the high post. Gave it back to Herman and count that bucket and the foul. Nice little mid-range jump shot. Give Herman 7 points, a chance for one more.
Foul spot number 14, maybe Nye. Second personal.
Second personal foul on Nye, second team foul as well. Herman 3 of 4 from the stripe so far tonight. Rattles that one home. Both the Hermans have 8 points. 29-25 Spring Hill lead. A foul out on the perimeter whistled against London Cheatham.
Foul spot number 24, London Cheatham. Second personal foul.
43.8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Baldwin, if they shoot it quick, 2-for-1 opportunity. See what happens here. Brunker gets it to Neufeld. Got it into the lane. Neufeld going to get called for a charge. Can't blame Chloe there, trying to get the ball in the paint, kick it out, make a play for somebody else. First personal. Now the shot clock's turned off for Spring Hill, trying to add on to their 4-point lead. Baldwin needs a big stop here. Melius hands it off to Isla Herman. Get it left side, McConnell. Try a mid-range jump shot. It's no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Spring Hill. They'll get a second crack at it. Rodden gets it out. McConnell going to try a three. That's no good. Isla Herman, Johnny on the spot to put it back in. That's going to do it for 3 quarters of play. Spring Hill have a 6-point lead. We'll take a timeout and have the fourth quarter coming your way. This is Bulldog basketball.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Helms Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Back here in Baldwin, start of the fourth quarter. Bulldogs down by 6. Gonna have to put a comeback together. They want to break their 8-game losing streak to Spring Hill. Start the fourth with possession. Starting 5 out there. Neufeld gonna come off a Searle screen, stop and pop from the mid-range. Got blocked a little bit perhaps, and here comes Meter quickly the other way. Kylan Herman puts up a 3. That's no good, but an offensive board from Meter. She'll go to the line for 2. Talked about it in the pregame. Baldwin's got to do a better job rebounding the basketball.
First personal foul, first team foul.
They were out-rebounded in the first matchup 42-27. I don't have the exact numbers here tonight, but feels like Spring Hill is out-rebounding Baldwin once again. Meter knocks down the free throw. She's got 7 points tonight. Gives Spring Hill a 7-point lead, make it 8. .7-0 run put together right now, going back to the third quarter for the Broncos. Emmy Nye going to try a three from the left wing. That was way off the mark, but Neufeld, an offensive board, couldn't find an outlet. Here comes Spring Hill trying to add on. Dump it inside to Izzy Harris, and foul on Baldwin. Shoved her from behind. That's going to go against Audrey Searle, her first personal, second team. Scratch that second personal foul on Searle. Get it into Kylan Herman. The runner is no good. Searle has her 8th rebound. Here comes Baldwin quickly the other way in transition. Can Nye put it up and in? Can't through some contact, but she'll get 2 shots from the free throw line.
Foul's been called on number 20, Isla Herman. Isla Herman, her first personal foul.
First foul on Isla Herman. First team foul here in the 4th. Nye steps to the line, went 1 of 2 from there earlier. First shot off the back iron. Second shot up and in. She's now 2 of 4 from the line. Baldwin 5 of 8 as a team. Still down by 7. This is the largest lead of the night for Spring Hill. Offensive foul on the Broncos. It's going to go against Isla Herman. A moving screen there. Second personal on the senior. Baldwin will take it. Down by 7. I guess Spring Hill led by as much as 8 at one point. It's just before that free throw. Searle almost turned it over. Good job to pull back on that pass. Couple minutes down here in the 4th. Where's the offense going to come from for Baldwin? Collum working on Meter, spins through the lane, couldn't finish it though. That's a nice move from Collum. Baldwin's going to have to get a lot of stops in a row and start converting on the other end. Backdoor pass to Meter, couldn't finish down there. Rebound still loose. Gonna stay here with Spring Hill. Quick off the inbound, they get it into Harris. Harris is going to go to the line for 2 shots. Foul was on Cammie Collum. Second personal. 3rd team foul now.
3rd team foul.
Free throw attempts 12 and 13 for Spring Hill. First of the night for Harris. No good on the first. Senior still scoreless here this evening as Scobie checks back in for Brunker. Harris good on the second shot. Back to an 8-point lead, matches their largest of the night for the Broncos. Neufeld has it in the corner, refuses a Searle screen. Up top, Logan Scobie. This would be big, and she knocks it down. The second 3 of the night for Scobie. Baldwin's 4th. Cuts Spring Hill's lead to 5, and a timeout taken, I believe, by Baldwin. It is be their second timeout. We'll step aside with them. Be back with more Bulldog basketball after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. Bulldogs hit a big three, down by 5 now. Both of these teams 3 and 4 in league play. Eudora still at the top of the league. They're undefeated. Ottawa number 2, Bonner Springs number 3. Only about halfway through this season though. Still got a long time for Baldwin to kind of get going on the right foot. A lot of good teams in the Frontier League this year. Here comes Spring Hill out of the timeout. It's knocked out by Baldwin. Inbounded to McConnell, guarded out there by Collum. Good effort there from Neufeld trying to get a steal. Herman to Herman. Isla takes a 3. That's no good. Emmy Nye with the rebound. Outlets it to Neufeld. Baldwin got their stop. Can they convert it into points on the other end? Still plenty of time left. And Nye dribbled it off her foot out of bounds. 15 turnovers for Baldwin. Kylan Herman going to come off a rod and screen. Got to the free throw line, kicks it out to Meter, and Aubrey Meter knocks down her first 3 of the night, the 4th for Spring Hill. Lead back out to 8. Collum comes off the screen, gives it to Neufeld. Now Scobie has hit a couple of them. Can she do another? That's no good. Rodden the rebound. Here comes Spring Hill. Meter's going to set something up. 5'10 senior bounces it right side to McConnell, the sophomore. Gives it to Rodden, now Meter. Knocked away by Neufeld, out of bounds off of Spring Hill. Great job by Chloe getting a hand in there. It's turnover number 9 of the game for the Broncos. Audrey Searle will check back in for Chambers. Starting 5 out there for Baldwin. Got to start chipping away at this thing. They had it to 5, back up to 8 now. Collum attacks, gets it out to Scobie. Thought about another 3. Instead, they'll work it left side, Neufeld. Collum, nice little drive in there, and she'll get fouled, go to the line for 2. Cammie is the best free throw shooter on the team at 82%. And has been held to only 2 points so far here tonight. She can change that here. First shot in and out. Collum leads the team, averaging just under 12 points per game. Second shot's perfect. Give her 3 points tonight. Baldwin 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Still down by 7. Isla Herman walks it up. She's got 10 points. Meter leads the way for Spring Hill with her 11. There's McConnell going to try a 3. Comes up short, trying to get her own rebound, but out of bounds to Baldwin. Once again, they get a stop. Can they turn it into points on the other end? Neufeld going to face some full court man-to-man pressure from Herman. Breaks it, hands it off to Collum. Now Brunker up top. Brunker hit a big three in the first half. It's a Collum in the short corner. Bring it back up, set something up. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Come off a double screen. Takes a lot of contact there. A runner, that's no good. A little bit of a wild shot there. Spring Hill has the board. They'll bring it the other way, probably work some clock. Kylan Herman hands it off to McConnell. Get it right side to Meter. A good pump fake there. Drives in on Brunker. Good defense, though, from Brunker. Forced her to miss the shot. Nye clears the rebound. Outlets it to Neufeld. 2:15 left. Bulldogs got to push the pace here. And turned it over. Neufeld was taking a lot of contact, being bumped up the floor the whole way. Ends up turning it over, the 16th for Baldwin here tonight. Gonna give a lot of credit to the Broncos defense, though. Meter gonna try a mid-range jump shot. She's kind of feeling it right now. Give her 13 points to lead all scorers. This is Spring Hill's largest lead of the night. Neufeld has it. Baldwin needs to up the pace here with 1:45 left. Collum drives down the right side of the lane, gets fouled. Spring Hill caught reaching in that time.
Foul's on number 13, Addie McConnell.
Addie McConnell gets whistled for her second personal, fourth team foul. Collum just went 1 for 2 from the line. 2 more shots here, and the first shot is good. Scobie checks back in. She'll replace Searle. Bit of a smaller lineup out there right now for Baldwin. No Searle, no Chambers. One more shot coming here for Collum. It's on the way and no good. A charge gonna get called on the Broncos. That's a great job. Emmy Nye, I believe, was the one that took that. Spring Hill crowd doesn't like it, but second foul on Meter. Baldwin now also into the bonus on the next foul by Spring Hill. That put him over the limit, but no free throws on an offensive foul, but that'll send him to the line. That's 2 fouls in a row on Aubrey Meter. The senior now has 3 quickly. 2 shots coming for Baldwin. Cammie Collum standing at the free throw line. First shot's good. Collum's got 5 points. 3 of 5 from the line so far. This one up and no good, but Cheyenne Brunker, an offensive board. Give Baldwin another crack at things. Neufeld gets it off to Brunker. Kick it out. Scobie's hit a couple of threes. This would be a big one. No good, but an offensive board from Neufeld. A foul on the rebound on Spring Hill is going to send Baldwin to the line. That is another foul on Meter. 3 quick ones from her. She's got 4 of them now. Collum right back to the line. First shot's good. Cammie now 6 points, 4 of 7 from the line. Cuts the lead to 6. She can make it 5 with 1 more make. And it's perfect. Baldwin putting some full court pressure on. Broncos do break it. Foul, or excuse me, a timeout called by Spring Hill. That'll be their second timeout. Both teams with 3 remaining. Go ahead, step aside with them. Back in 30 seconds on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Out of the timeout, Broncos have a sideline inbounds up by 5. Get it inbounded to Isla Herman. They'll foul her quickly. It's Emmy Nye taking the last foul to give. Third personal, 4th team. Next foul will put Spring Hill at the line. We'll see who they want to put at the line. You definitely don't want Isla Herman to get it. They double team her, making sure she does it. Now she does have it. She'll work some clock. Gets it off to Meter. A straight line drive. Nobody there, but an offensive foul on Rodden. She was called for clearing out the lane. Third personal foul. There will be no free throws on the offensive foul, but that's a big break for Baldwin. Still down by 5. They have the basketball now. Didn't even have to put anybody at the free throw line. A lot of time left, 50 seconds. Here comes Collum. But Baldwin have some late magic in them. Get it to Neufeld. A baseline drive got shut off. Somehow kept her dribble going. Nye off the glass. That's no good. Rebound Spring Hill. Fouled there by Neufeld. That's Isla Melius, the 5'5 junior. She's going to go to the line. Crowd wanted a jump ball there. It was very close. Second foul on Neufeld. I said both teams over the bonus now. Melius will step to the line. Knocks down the first shot. Six-point lead. Brunker checks out. Searle back into the game. Second shot is no good. Cammie Collum tracks down the rebound. Baldwin's got to go quick. Neufeld going to attack, get into the lane, trying to kick it out to Scobie. A lot of hands in there. It gets intercepted. Good idea. Just couldn't quite get it past the defense. Nye gets whistled for her 4th foul. It's going to put Isla Herman at the line. She is 3 of 4 so far tonight. Has 10 points. Make it 11. First shot's good. Herman has a dozen points. Spring Hill 10 for 17 at the free throw line. Baldwin down by 8. Nye attacks early off the window. That's no good. Herman the rebound. That might just do it here tonight. We'll get one more foul. Searle takes it. It's going to send freshman Kylan Herman to the line. It looks like Baldwin is going to lose their second straight. Their 4th in 5 games. First shot was good from Kylan Herman. She's got 9 points. Chance for double figures. She's got it. Neufeld with 5 seconds left. Collum gets it back to Neufeld. Going to try one from deep. Comes up short, and that does it. Be a final score of 44-34. Spring Hill wins it here tonight. They win their 9th game in a row over Baldwin. And they improve to 6-5 on the season. Baldwin will drop to 4-8. We'll step aside real quick. We'll be back with our Hometown Construction post-game show. We'll also hand out our Farm Bureau Financial Services Player of the Game. This has been Bulldog Basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Helms Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home builds and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. The game has gone final. A final score of 44-34. Spring Hill wins it. They've now won 9 straight games over Baldwin. They improved to 6-5 overall on the year and 4-4 in the league. Baldwin drops to 4-8 overall on the year and 3-5 in the league. As we welcome you into the Hometown Construction post-game show, they're bringing trust back to the roofing and exterior businesses. No more corner cutting, just real craftsmanship and real-world experience for the most lasting results. Call Hometown Construction today for your free estimate and experience the breath of fresh air that they can bring. Hometown Construction, where hometown service meets peace of mind. All right, time now to hand out our Player of the Game award. A lot of good candidates, but I'm going to give it to the 5'9" junior Audrey Searle. I thought she had the most good stretches in terms of this game. Ended up with 5 points and 8 rebounds. and did a really good job, I thought, on the boards, especially the offensive glass. Grabbed 3 of her 8 boards were on the offensive end, gave Baldwin some second chance opportunities, and also converted on a couple of nice moves down on the block. So Audrey Searle is going to be tonight's player of the game, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Let's quickly run down the final numbers, then we'll get you out of here. First for Spring Hill, Aubrey Meter led the way for them with her 13 points. Knocked down 1 3, went 2 for 6 from the free throw line. Addie McConnell hit a 3 for her 3 points. Kylan Herman also hit a triple. She ended up in double figures with 10 points. Isla Herman had a dozen points here this evening. Isabel Harris had 1. Isla Melius 1. Mason Brackett had 2. And Keely Rodden added 2. Spring Hill did a good job taking care of the basketball. They turn it over just 9 times on the game, and they go 4 of 20 from three-point land, 12 of 19 from the free throw line. As for Baldwin, Logan Scobie hit a couple of big threes, 2 of the 4 threes tonight for Baldwin. She ended up with 6 points. Chloe Neufeld, 4 points, couple of rebounds, couple of steals as well. Cammie Collum tied for leading the way for Baldwin with 7 points, also 4 rebounds. Emmy Nye also had 7 points. She knocked down a 3, had 4 rebounds as well. Audrey Searle, our player of the game, 5 points and 8 boards. Cheyenne Brunker also knocked down a 3 for her first 3 varsity points, had 3 rebounds as well. Carson Chambers, 2 points and 1 rebound. Baldwin, they turn it over 17 times as a team here tonight. They go just 4 of 18 from downtown and 10 of 16 from the free throw line, and they end up losing this game to Spring Hill. Final score, once again, 44-34. For my partner tonight, Molly Delk, I'm Ryan Hilmer signing off from Baldwin. Don't forget, tomorrow night around 7 o'clock, the boys' game will tip off against Bishop Seabury. That's the first of 3 in the Baldwin Invitational Tournament. So we hope to see you tomorrow night on the channel. Hope everybody has a good evening and a safe trip home. We'll see you tomorrow on Baldwin Sports Live.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.